Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the lightsaber I got at Savi's workshop at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This won't be like a super in-depth review. It's going to be more like a kind of review, kind of a, hey, look what I got sort of thing. I won't be going over the details of what the Savi's workshop experience is. I don't want to spoil that, people. You can look that up on other YouTube videos. But this is the lightsaber I assembled, and the basics of it go that there are 4 kinds of lightsabers you can get. Peace and Justice, which is what this is. Power and Control, which is more Sith-y. Elemental Nature, which is more like tooth and stuff like that, like little bits. And then Protection and Defense is a little more ancient looking. I went for Peace and Justice because I like me a good old-fashioned kind of heroic lightsaber. So you pick which one you're going to get, and you get this little pin, and that pin takes you inside, and then you assemble it out of 5 parts. There you go. So yeah, you just flick that on. It's very bright with the lights on. You can't really see how good it glows blue, but it does glow pretty good. What's really fun about this is that you can take the blade out of the hilt. Something I've wanted to do with Force Effect sabers for a while. It's just, you push it in and then twist. It's really great. There you go. Now I'm going to twist this open a bit because you can change out the kyber crystal inside, which is awesome. There's a blue one in here. Twist the top a bit, and then twist the bottom and the 2 middle bits. So they made Force Effect sabers a long time ago, and then they made a second one where you could take the blade out, which was awesome, but I didn't get that one in time, and it was like a pin, and you had to pull the pin out, and yada yada. Then the Force Effect sabers have been making through Hasbro for a while. Can't take the blade out, so I'm really happy you can take the blade out with this, and taking the blade out is so easy. Now, there's the kyber crystal inside. And what's fun is when you put it in, you do get a little sound and a little bit of a light at the base. Again, this lighting kind of kills the effect of the light, but still. When I was there, I got the blue crystal, but they do sell other crystals. I bought green and red. Your choice in Savi's shop are blue, red, green, and purple. They also sell separately yellow and white, which I don't like as lightsaber colors, so I did not get them. But still, I'm going to put this in here for the first time. It's springy at the top end. There we go. That's fun. Yeah, and then these are pretty much just little magnetic bits. So taking this apart and reassembling it, it's pretty easy. It's just a couple little twists. Let me zoom out here. Twist the 2 close to the middle sections down, and then twist your ends. And again, this the center of it is plastic. The outer bit is metal, and this thing has some heft to it. And I like that's a different audio than the blue crystal. Also, fun thing is when you flick this with no blade in it, that's fun. Now Tracy got a Power and Control lightsaber with a purple crystal, and I really like the parts that she picked. In fact, I think a lot of the parts for the Power and Control lightsaber, all these little Sith-y bits, look really, really cool. One of the little drawbacks to these sabers, at least the ones we got, is that there is a minor lag in the audio from when you swing the blade and the little humming of it. See what I mean? Now, one fun thing about this is when you hit it, you get the white impact flash. Now, I'm going to open this up because I want to put in the red kyber crystal. And see what that sounds like. fact, let me turn these lights off so maybe we can get a little bit of the light inside. Alright, so here we have, again, another little kyber crystal container. Those sell for $12.99. Let me just go ahead and jam that in. There's a little nook for it, like a little tiny hole in the top of each plate that kind of fits it. Alright. Just some twists, and then we should be good to go. It'll make like a weird little sound if everything's not lined up properly, but chances are everything is lined up properly. Cool. Now, this retails for $200, which I get. $200 is a lot to drop in a theme park. It feels like a lot for a theme park toy. However, considering that like a Force FX lightsaber can cost you about $110 to $130, and the old Force FX lightsabers that you could take the blade out, go on eBay for like $600 and stuff, the fact that you get a fully metal lightsaber with a lot of heft to it, that's part of like a full experience that you're also kind of paying for. That also comes with this bag, and it's a pretty nifty little bag. It fits the hilt with some foam at that end, and some thicker foam all through here to protect the blade that you could sling over your shoulder. And the fact that it's customizable, and the fact that you can take the blade out, and the fact that you can open it up and look at the kyber crystal inside that lights up, and the fact that you can switch out kyber crystals, and that the blade, you don't have to buy different colored blades. It's just one blade, and each kyber crystal changes the color of the blade. All that for $200 I think is actually like a really good theme park price. I'm actually really, really happy with this purchase. I think it was totally worth it. I really like the detail of the design. It doesn't feel like anything's cheaply painted. I really, really love it, especially that you can take the blade out, and you can wear the lightsaber like on your belt. Like the clips are nice and sturdy too. I mean, it's great. Lastly, the black bag this comes with is included with purchase, but if you're so inclined, they do sell like a fancier, cool looking like burlap bag that you can buy, put the saber in and carry it around. It's really fancy looking. However, I think the black one this comes with is just fine. In fact, once you get home, you're probably not going to use it. If you're like me, you'd just be displaying your lightsaber without the bag. I love that you can take the blade out. I can definitely display just the hilt. It'll look cool. And I love that the price even includes a pin. Like, I'm happy with my purchase. I dig these a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.